once the hate was coming in and everyone saw the beef with 50, it was like everyone, you know, people become fickle and they start swapping sides. So regardless of how fire a record may be, if the fans are not into you at the moment, they're not gonna buy into your brand. They're not gonna buy into your music. You know what I mean? And it's like a fad. It's crazy, you know. And that karma don't play, as we see. You know what I mean? Like it happens to everyone. So I feel like, for me personally, I feel like I've always tried my best to put out quality music and music that makes sense for me, like staying in my lane and doing things that, yo, that's an Ashanti record, you know, at the same time as trying other things that's different, a little bit out of the box, but not anything too crazy. And I feel like the same with Ja. You know, I feel like the quality of music that we put out and we put together, I don't think that we didn't stop doing that. I think the people swayed to the other side at that time. You know what I mean? And that's what happened.
Have you and 50 ever run into each other after all that?
Yes, we have a few times. We ran into each other a few times. I'll never forget. We did a show on 106 in Park, and it was, I don't know why BET would schedule us on the same day to perform. So it was Murder Inc. and G Unit, and it was like 30 of us and 30 of them. And we were so busy trying to avoid each other. Like, you know, we had our escorts and security, and they had their escorts and security. And I guess we were both trying to go the back way to avoid each other and ended up in the same spot backstage. And that was one of the most tense moments. I was just like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I have on heels. I don't want to do this. It was really crazy, but surprisingly enough, nothing popped off. It was like we were walking like this down the hall, and it was only one way to go. And we kind of met up and went like that. And I'm just very grateful that it was peaceful and nobody moved, nobody got shot. I ran into him. It was very rare back then that I was without the boys, you know, very rare. And maybe the one or two times that I wasn't with them, I'll never forget. We were in LA doing a Christian Dior event. It was myself, Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown. They were like here. I was sitting at a table here, and 50 was here. And one of my attorneys was here. We had security, whatever. And he had like tapped my attorney and was like, yo, tell Ashanti it's nothing personal. It's no beef. You know, I respect her. I respect her music. And, you know, this has nothing to do with her. You know what I mean? And he told me, and I was like, I didn't know what to say. You know, we didn't directly have that conversation. He said it to my attorney. My attorney said it to me. Obviously, he didn't know that was my attorney. But it was like, okay, thanks.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. And then the next time I ran into him, we were at the VMAs in Vegas. And I think this was like, 6, 7, somewhere around that, whatever time. Oh, it was the one that, oh gosh, what's Pamela Anderson's guy? Tommy Lee and Kid Rock had the fight. Because I was sitting right behind Kid Rock when he cocked his fist back. He almost hit me with his rhinestones on his jacket. But it was that time, and Nelly made 50 apologize to me in front of the entire audience. And it was funny. And at that time, it was like, okay, cool. You know, no beef, no harm, no foul. We're all good. Nothing, water under the bridge. And that was it.
Wait, so 50 apologized in front of the whole audience. So what did he say exactly?
He said, Ashanti, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ashanti, all right? I'm sorry. And everybody started laughing.